for watching the Electronic Playground podcast. I am here today with Sondra Mallow, and I'm so excited to have her on. She is someone that I have known for quite a while, and I look up to in our community because she does so much.
Well, thank you so much for inviting me, Cameo. I certainly appreciate this. Is kind of exciting, kind of scary at the same time. But so I grew up in the area. I was kind of raised in Gridley, California. I came here, graduated Yuba-Sutter High School, and just I've been here ever since. I am married to a wonderful husband. We have 2 dogs. And my goal in life is really to have a really great career, and I kind of enjoy what I do. Giving people homes to stay in and renting homes for people. It's an incredible journey for me.
So you are a realtor, but you also do property management?
Yes, that is correct.
And then that's how you're able to get so many people into the homes of their dreams, whether
Correct.
they're renting or buying.
Yes.
So walk me through a little bit of what your day-to-day looks like.
So I'm an early bird. I'm
Really?
usually up at like 4:50 in the morning. I send my husband off to work. I'll check my messages in the morning. That's usually what I first do in the morning. I'm usually at my computer around 7 o'clock. And I try to get to the gym after that. That's a really important factor in my day. After that, it's meetings, it's emails, it's showings, it's screening applications, it's doing move-ins, move-outs, showing properties for sale, listing properties, taking phone calls, text messages. It's a lot of those things, and it's never the same every day. It's always something different.
Why this career for you?
Well, I got my license in 2009 and got my start in the industry as a property manager, worked my way up from assistant, and it's just pretty much what I do, and I think I'm pretty successful at it. And my strong suit, I believe, is the ability to screen applicants. I have a really great screening criteria that I hold to, which, most property managers and real estate agents, they know about fair housing laws. It's very important. But I'm really good at that I feel, and I'm very good with the business development portion of that job as well, talking with owners and telling them how I can help them, and protecting their investment, so at some point if they want to come back and move back into their home, it pretty much looks like the same as when they moved out. So that's an important thing that I do. Of course, I love talking to people too as well, so that's helpful.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely one of those people that really gets connected with your friends and your family and your clients as well. Why the Yuba-Sutter community for you?
Probably because I was just raised here, and I never really left. And then my husband was from Oroville, so he moved down here. I've really established a great, how should I say this, an area where I just feel comfortable in, where I know people, I know the area, I know almost every street, every neighborhood. I love this small town feel. I could never imagine myself moving to Sacramento, ever.
Yeah.
It's just
city.
Too big.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I love the smaller town feel. Feels like Yuba City is growing a lot, though.
It has been, yeah. You've got a lot of stuff going on. The west side of town that is being developed. You have over in Yuba County, you have the Edgewater community. You have Plumas Lake developing. We have grown a lot. We used to just be the bedroom community for Sacramento.
Yeah, so I mean, you look at this and you might think, oh, small town, small opportunity.
No.
But it's actually not, right?
I don't feel that way.
It's like small town, big opportunity here.
We have Beale Air Force Base, which is huge. We have Costco now. We have all that new development coming in that Costco area. We've got Walmart across the street. We've got Hard Rock now that it's going to be developing those 40 acres. So there's a lot of opportunity here.
Is it kind of fun being in the know?
I enjoy it. I don't always feel like I know everything, but I like to keep a pulse on what's going on.
Yeah. What other things do you do in the community? I know you're really involved in the Sutter Yuba Association of Realtors. What do you do with that?
So currently I'm the PR chairman for public relations. I'm also a board member on the board. I am past president of Yuba City Kiwanis Club. I served on the grand jury a couple years ago. But to be more specific, to just say for the Sutter Yuba Association of Realtors, I love the association. We are such a great group of individuals. Every person I know there has something great to offer. We all network every Tuesday. We have the foundation where we help less fortunate people, but most of all, we care about people, and that's really what we do.
Yeah, I love that. I love your perspective on what you do with your work too. I mean, you came to us and you're like, "Hey, I want to do some marketing. I want to, I want to get the word out about what our
Correct.
association does." And you wanted to be really fun and creative with it. You're not like, "Hey, I just want some bullet points of what we do." You're
Yeah.
like, "How can we come up with a good message that people can relate to?"
Yeah.
Like, tell me about why that's so important to you.
I think everybody has enough of the mundane. We don't, our attention span's so short.
Right.
So we don't want something long and drawn out. Like, listen, I've got so much time. I've got kids, I've got this, I've got that, I've got job. So I wanted something that would really focus in on what people are looking for, what people want to know, education and value.
Yeah.
Those are the most important things. And I think Electronic Playground has really done a wonderful job with our commercial that we did. And I'm looking forward to partnering with you in the future as well.
Oh, thank you so much. No, it's honestly, they are very fun projects. You guys are so much fun. So what challenges have you had to overcome in working in this industry with the community that we work with?
So the challenges that I've had to overcome, I think, is because our demographic isn't that demographic of, you'd say, Chico or Sacramento. We don't have the income with larger metro areas do, but our prices are still high. So it's hard for some people to kind of grasp that concept, especially some owners who have put so much money into their homes and love and raise their children there. We still have to be mindful of the price point, the condition of the property, the location, all of those things. And that's not just with sales, that's with rentals as well.
Yeah.
That's a huge challenge. But I think the type of properties that we have here, we don't have too many abandoned buildings and, just properties decaying. Now, there are some areas, and I'm sure that the counties are working on, but for the most part, I really enjoy driving through Yuba-Sutter area.
Yeah, it is really nice. What is something that you think that we have to offer that the big cities don't have?
Small town feel, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're friendly. We're all very friendly people here. And I think we'd ultimately want to try to help people. If somebody moves in next door, you want to go meet them. You want to ask them, do you guys need a casserole? Welcome to the community. That type. We have that small town feel here. You're not going to be just somebody that's going to be behind a horn. Somebody's beeping at me because I'm going too slow. I'm in the fast lane down in Sacramento and I'm lost. I don't know where I'm at.
Right.
You're not going to get help there. You know what I
Right.
mean? But somebody here, we're going to take life a little bit slower. But still, the small town feel is really important.
Very cool. What do you and your hubby do for fun?
We like to go to the desert. So my husband and I have a side-by-side Can-Am, and we have a self-contained trailer with a garage in it. So we enjoy doing that. We're dune people, sand people.
Oh, wow. Do you go out and do tricks and stuff?
So my husband did soup up the Can-Am, I'm not going to lie. So it has a lot of horsepower.
Yeah.
And it's got an aftermarket cage, and usually you want to have a certain type of tire in the sand. Paddles is kind of what people have. We have snow tires in the sand, but they're bigger tires, and we crawl up hills, and we go fast, very, very fast. It's a beautiful place to go. I mean, most people are like, oh, but it's not lush. But it's still, the community there is amazing. You don't worry about anything. When I talk about small town feel, whenever you go to somewhere like Sand Mountain, it's a really wonderful community, at least what I've experienced. If you break down, you've got people coming over to help you. If you're stuck on a hill, somebody's going to come and pull you down.
Yeah.
You never have to worry about being stranded out there. It's an amazing community, and I just love that.
That's really cool. Yeah, they're probably like, oh, these people come out all the time and get stuck in the sand because they don't know what they're doing.
And that happens, but you also have breakdowns,
yeah, that's true.
And you're not going to know until you learn, and having somebody there to help you and teach you is super, super important.
Yeah.
So you can't be judgmental, you know what I mean? Because people go out there and say, hey, I've never been out here. Can I hang out with you? We're like, come with us.
That's really cool.
And you'll slow down a little bit so they can get the feel of the mountain, because the mountain changes every time you go.
Oh.
So
So you guys are you're speeding through these sand dunes.
Yeah.
Is it like adrenaline?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Now, keep in mind, my husband's very safe.
Okay.
But it is. It's a thrill. It's fun. You can't imagine the beautiful sunrises and sunsets you can see, and exploring it. And the terrain is different. It's something that I never would have experienced until I met my husband.
Well, that's really cool. I've never done it myself.
Yeah.
And so I don't think I even know anyone until now
Yeah.
that does that. So that's really interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
So do you guys have children? Tell me a little bit about your family life.
So we don't have children together.
Okay.
I have one son. My husband lost his only child when he was 17 years to an accident. But my husband is very involved in helping students. His focus currently right now is on the Oroville High School, the sober grad night.
Oh.
That's really his focus. We don't have children, but he wants to make sure that happens for them. So he's helping them get that going. I love children. I'm too old to have any more children. But I maybe someday have grandchildren.
Oh, I love that. I'm looking forward to being a grandma
Oh, I bet.
myself. I mean,
Yeah.
my kids are grown, so I'm like, it could happen and I'm ready.
Oh, good for you.
I want to be that Disneyland grandma.
Oh, bring him over to my house, right?
So so you guys do a lot of sand duning. You're really heavily into the real estate market and helping people get into their homes. What keeps you motivated in the times when it's really hard, the market's hard and people are negative? How do you stay on top of it and stay motivated?
It's a tough call. Every day for me, going to the gym is really, really important. It keeps me away from, any mood stabilizing medication. I don't have to take any of that kind of stuff. I get in there, I break a sweat. Kind of gives me a good outlook for the day, gets my blood pumping, keeps me healthy. And I think that's one of the things that I have a better outlook on is when I'm thinking clearly, I'm focused, my workout's done, now I can think and do stuff. I try not to let negativity get to me. Of course, I'm only human. It happens.
It does.
But I think a workout is really important for me.
So you prioritize that.
Absolutely.
And that's every day.
6 days a week.
6 days a week.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. I have tried to be consistent in my working out, and I can be there, but I'm like 3 days max. 3 days max. I have so much going on.
Yeah.
But I do understand it's so important to prioritize those things.
It is, yeah. And you can't let the negativity get to you, because if you do, you'll just get sucked into it. And so I just try to live with a positive outlook, keep my faith. That's super important too. Without that, I'd probably be a mess.
Yeah.
So
Surrounding yourself with the right people.
that's important too. You got to be careful who you hang out with.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of those things where, there's a lot of different communities no matter where you go. But as long as you're hanging out with the people that are going to be bringing you up, being positive, encouraging you, and being a cheerleader, collaboration, things like that. So where do you see you and Eric ending up, like with retirement? Like, what's your plan?
Well, he wants to check out Florida.
Okay.
Keep in mind, we have quite a few years before we can retire. I built a great business here. I'm not sure I'm ready to give that up.
Right.
So I would probably still have a house in California, but maybe have somewhere else. Maybe we'll travel.
Yeah.
We haven't really thought about that yet. We're still thinking we're going to win the lottery.
Yeah. Have you been buying tickets?
My husband says you can't win if you don't play.
Right.
Right?
So, yes.
So, but he does. He does the quick picks often.
Okay. So if you win the lottery, what's happening?
So all our family members getting their homes paid off and all their bills paid off. That's number one.
So
that's
you're winning
given.
the jackpot.
Oh, I'm thinking big. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then maybe purchase a home somewhere else. Of course, off the top, 50% is going invested.
Okay.
That's a given, no brainer.
Nice.
And then maybe travel, do some donations, things like that.
Yeah.
But just enjoy life instead of having to be hurried in the rat race,
Yeah. What's your number one organization you would support if money was not an obstacle?
I would probably find a faith-based organization, absolutely.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that.
Something that had my heart, absolutely.
What has your heart?
What has my heart? Well, my husband.
Yeah.
My dogs. I love my dogs. Real estate's got a big piece of my heart, and then working out in the gym has the other piece.
Okay. So there's gonna be something in there that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, before we end our podcast today, is there anything you would like to say?
Just thank you so much, Cameo. I really enjoyed, especially working with you. You're a great friend. You're a wonderful asset to the Downtown Association, and I look forward to your business flourishing as well.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Boom.